Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, I have a cat hair in my mouth. Hi, welcome back. Sorry, I'm still a little bit out of it. Guys, I had an opportunity come in and I had to take it. And I put all of my attention and energy into that because, well, it needed it. So as you can see, there's a different background. Everything's different. So, but here we are. We are settled enough that we can focus on doing our readings, because I really do miss them very much. They help me cleanse my my spiritual hygiene. It helps me move my energy. It helps me heal, and I was struggling without being able to do it, but yeah, it's just I needed to focus on one thing because anyway, Cancer, this is who it's for. Cancer, your money or career, what's going on? What do I need to know, Cancer? I hope you guys are doing well though, because I know that I've been seeing like a lot of tarot readers have been gone. I don't know, it's just a lot going on. All right. Cancer, I'm hearing, look in my eyes and tell me you love me. Tell me you want me, and baby you'll be mine. Obviously, my off. Yeah, this is a career, but something about somebody wanting to be with you. They want you to say something, do something. I don't know. Relocating, home, city, state, job, business. Yeah, some of you guys could be relocating. There could be a lot of relocation. I know, especially if you've done a lot of your spiritual work, you're moving to a different place where the energy moves better. And so you want to make sure that it's just going to be different for everyone, right? And then you got dust it off, try again, right? I feel like maybe some of you guys are not liking the fact that you guys moved, or not liking the fact that you have to move and you feel like you're having to start over. Man, the amount of times I started over is not even funny at this point. So it really is just who cares? Just start over. You're in a video game. Like, make it fun. If you're starting over, like, make it fun. Do something different this time, especially now that you know that this is the way that it's your matrix. Make it the way you want. It doesn't have to be shitty. It is what you make it, right? It's that simple. You got divine blessings, a gift from the universe. Yeah, I feel like the move in itself is a blessing. It's just, moving is hard. Moving is hard. Yeah, what else? Let's see, for Cancer, let's get at least one more. Unnecessary spending. So be careful with your money. And then you got, it's time for a career change. And then you got money magnet. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys are changing careers. You guys are going to get a new job. Maybe you guys are going to get an upgrade. Maybe you guys are starting over with a business. Because it does say, dust it off and try again. They are warning you here about unnecessary spending. Basically, they're just saying be careful. Like, yes, you are getting a divine blessing, a gift from the universe, but I feel like you're going to be using that for something specific. Ow, I just bit myself. I feel like you guys are going to be using that some of that for something specific. Let's say you're starting a business, right? Or you're rebranding. And let's say you're using money to rebrand your products or make new products or whatever it is, right? You're gonna need some nest egg money to be able to do that stuff, right? So yes, you might have money coming in, you might have a blessing coming in from the universe, but you need to make sure that you're delegating, or you're being fiscally responsible, right? You're putting, you know, money in savings, put money in for the business, put money in for clothes, put money, like, right? You're like making sure that you're putting the money that you need in the right files, right? I don't know who puts money in files, but you know what I mean. I actually feel like I want to get one more. Law of attraction, manifestation. Yeah, I feel like you guys are tapping into that energy, and you guys are going to start manifesting. All right, there's going to be a lot of things that start manifesting, but like I said, I feel like where you were at, and if you're not moving, it just feels like maybe the feng shui needs to be changed in your home. The energy doesn't move very well. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, what did I say? There could be, like, you could have had a lot of fights there. There could be a lot of fighting. You could be fighting with family, friends. There could be a lot of friction. There could have been some gossip going around behind your guys' backs, okay? People talking shit, people sending you evil eye, negative energy. And it's not necessarily something you have to be scared of, but I do feel like the home has taken on too much of that negative energy, right? I feel like the place itself is in a bad area energetically, but I feel like with a lot of things that have gone on in your life, you could have even been in a toxic relationship, and a lot of that went on in the home. It was just, it's not, the energy's not there. It's just not there. It's not there, and it's not gonna get there. So I feel like things didn't really move very well, because you were in almost like a dead zone. Okay, let's clarify, dust it off, and try again. I feel like I have another hair. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Yeah. Yeah, no, like it was, no, nothing has moved. You, and then the Two of Cups. You feel like you've tried everything, and you were carrying all these burdens, and nothing was working, and everything that you did wasn't working, and it felt like, what's that phrase? You couldn't win for losing, or you couldn't lose for winning. I think it's the other way around. I can't remember how it goes. You couldn't win for, I don't know. But you guys know what I mean. Like, it didn't matter what you tried. It just nothing was working out. I do feel like the Wheel has Fortune has turned now, though, in your favor. And you guys are going to have a fresh new start. And it's going to be with things that only give back to you, okay? Yeah. I feel like it's with things that will only give back to you. Yeah, look at that. With the Seven of Pentacles, things are going to start growing. Things are going to start growing very differently. Have you ever gardened before? And you guys, if you know that the soil is like not right, it doesn't, it either grows really slow or it won't grow at all. Like, it doesn't. I just heard that stupid song. Anyway, it won't grow. It won't grow, or it won't grow right? But when you have that good soil, like, that shit grows like crazy. Within a week, you're already seeing growth, right? And that's how you know, okay, we have good soil here, right? And I feel like wherever the fuck you were, it was almost like they're just showing me the stupid Poltergeist movie when they were like on a Indian berry summit, whatever it was. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it wasn't soil where it could grow, okay? It just wasn't. It's that simple. But now that you're moving, or you're moving jobs, or whatever it is, right? I feel like that's gonna be fertile ground, and things are going to start moving and growing quickly, to be honest. Like, not just Yeah, they're going to be moving and growing really quick. All right. Let's clarify the law of attraction manifesting. Yeah, the Hangman. You've seen things from a different perspective. You did what you had to do. I feel like you went within, and you're starting to see things, and you're starting to attract things and manifest a different way, right? I feel like before you were manifesting through a log in your eye, which means you were trying to manifest through let's say you were trying to manifest money. I want money because I'm tired of being broke and I want to buy shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, right? Money is an energy, and if you're not in that right energy, if you can't find that frequency, or if you're not trying to manifest money for like the right way, it's not gonna work. And if you're trying to manifest, let's say, a relationship because you're lonely, then you're gonna manifest somebody that's codependent. Like you I feel have gone through those lessons, and now you've seen the difference, and now you're starting to manifest because you did take the time, and you're now seeing things differently, right? And I feel like you've learned an appreciation for the things you have and you don't have, which is helping you and your mindset with manifesting, with somebody who has an abundant mentality and someone who has a lack mentality, right? That makes a huge difference when you're manifesting, and the way what you get and what you're calling in. And I feel like you guys have taken the time and you guys have seen the difference. So now you guys are going to start manifesting because you guys have seen the difference, right? Let's get one more. Yeah, no, but your things are gonna grow, like ideas, whatever it is. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, there's gonna be a brand new idea here though, with the Sun underneath. Oh my god, with the Sun, and then the Emperor in reverse, and then the Empress in reverse. Some of you guys could have gotten a divorce, and you guys are now seeing, like, you guys are seeing a whole new life, to be honest with you. It feels like you guys are, yeah, you guys could have gotten a divorce and you guys are seeing things differently now. So there is a brand new idea or something that you want to do. And with this card, it's giving me right now, like, follow the white rabbit. You guys know the Matrix? Like, follow the white rabbit. It's giving, like, follow the yellow cat, the orange cat. Do you see how he's like, are you coming? And he's kind of just looking back like, should I follow him? Right? It's going to be something you've never done before. It's going to be something that might be a little bit out of your realm of what you know. You might have to learn some shit. But I think this is going to be something a lot better than what you've ever been in, alright? With the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, in reverse. Yep. You're no longer waiting for your ships to come in. Like, they're coming in. And I feel like you guys did go through with the Empress and the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse. I feel like some of you guys could have gotten a divorce. Some of you guys could have gotten married. And it turned out that you guys picked the wrong person. Because there's a Queen of Cups right here behind these two cards. And this is the Empress in reverse. So some of you guys might have married the wrong person, or made a choice that didn't work out because there was a Queen of Cups here. Either way, that's neither here nor there. I just want to throw that out there because I am seeing that. But I am seeing that because you have started to drop all the weight of maybe a marriage, maybe a marriage because there was a child born here. Your Wheel of Fortune is turning. You're getting a brand new beginning, right? You're getting a brand new beginning. And I feel like a contract was broken here. This is the King of Swords in reverse, but he's pointing to a book, almost like saying, look, it's in the contract, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there was a contract that was broken. I don't think this was contract. This marriage. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you guys are getting divorced, then it's whatever. Either way, This is changing everything that you've seen, the way you look at things, the way that you handle things in your life. And I feel like you've changed your perspective, and this is going to help you grow your seeds, and quicker now, right? When before it was either not growing or growing really slowly, things are about to take a turn, and quicker. All right, let's get you guys some guidance. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. Yes. Celebrate yourself, not only because, you know, you've been through so much and you've gone through so much, and you're continuing to pull yourself up. No matter what happens, you're still continuing to try, right? Even though you were like, you know what? Okay, I guess I have to start all over again. Like, okay, we're starting all over again, right? Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. There is a tower coming in, but I think it's a good one. And we have a lot of citrine here with self-love. Like, make sure you're taking care of yourself and allowing yourself to, again, self-love, right? If that's some of the things you have to buy with money, then make sure you do that, right? Like sugar scrubs, stuff like that. It's more of like, don't spend on things that, I don't know. Don't even listen to me. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. I mean, listen to me, but don't listen to me. Yeah, don't doubt your worth. And there is a blessing coming in from the universe, and it's going to be a good one. And I feel like you're actually moving up in a financial bracket, okay? Yeah. I feel like you might actually be celebrating this, whatever this is that's coming in. Yeah, which is great, Cancers. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.